Hello, dears. Welcome back to my channel, Supriya's Fantasizing. So, it's been a long time we have met, so I decided that we should do it today. And the book of the day is The Vegetarian by Hank Kang. And this is a book that I've just read 1 or 2 weeks ago, and I wanted to share so many things about this book. So, if the book is divided into three parts. The part one is the vegetarian, part second title is the Mongolian mark, and the part three is flaming trees. So the book is about a woman who goes vegetarian suddenly, and the story that we get to know about her is not through her own words, but it is through the other voices, through the other characters that we get to know. When I read a book, I used to critically engage with the book rather than just suddenly uh, finishing up the pages. So that's my way of reading, of course. So yeah, let me find the page. Yeah, I got it. See, the vegetarian narrator is Yong Hai's husband, and the first part, yeah, the vegetarian. She has gone vegetarian suddenly, stopped getting intimate with her husband. However, I find her husband quite bad because he actually took advantage of her also at one scene. And in part second, Mongolian mark, her sister's husband gets obsessed to her Mongolian mark, that is a birthmark, which is at her buttock, painted her with flowers of day and night, made love twice, and long he discovered that there is a relation and affair going on between. It is not an affair actually. Actually, Yong Hayes is the name of the woman who goes vegetarian, and Yong Hayes' sister finally finds out that her husband and about her sister. So she is so depressed at that point that she called the, I think so, psychiatrist or something. And in part three, Flaming Trees, Yong Hae is in Chokseong Psychiatric Hospital, of course, because she has is with her sister now. She has stopped eating altogether. So in part one, we are introduced that Yong Hae, the character who suddenly stopped eating meat, stopped eating meat, but she is eating fruits and all that stuff. But in as we go through the part three, she started to eating she stopped eating anything at all. She just there is a one instance when she said ki I just want sunlight and water. And that is a point when we get to know the reason why she got vegetarian is because she want to become a tree. Because according to her, a tree doesn't need food, a tree just need a sunshine and water, and that is exactly the point when we came to know. So this is the reason that she wants to not eating. And there are some instances in the book that I will definitely want to share with you while I was reading the book itself. And yeah, let me read it for you. This is the lives of the animals I ate have all lost here. So these are the lines that can help you to read this book, because I want you to I want to convince you that you should read this book. And these are my favorite lines from this book, or you can say favorite part of this book. And there are many more, but I don't want to spoil the story and spoil the main idea of the book. So I don't want to tell you much more about the lines, but yeah, I will. And there is also one line: rather than provoking lust, it was a body that made one want to rest one gaze quietly upon it. Yeah, that's wonderful. And some more quotes are: it was more vegetal than sexual. And then we have, yeah. And there is also one time when Yong Hee tried talking to him, actually talking to with her sister's husband, and there is a very short conversation where I thought ki now we will get to know what kind of dream or whatever she is having. So she said, a dream, he repeated. I had a dream, and that's why I don't eat meat. Well, what kind of dream? I dreamed of a face, but then suddenly he uh, went he goes asleep, so the conversation actually never get complete. And the favorite part of the book, uh, so I like a book when the ending is much more better. So I like this book very much because the ending is quite good. It is a kind of resolution and also kind of moral that we get at the end of the book, just like a reward. So the sister of Young Hei advises her, what I'm trying to say, perhaps this is all a kind of dream. I have dreams too, dreams, and I could let myself dissolve into them. Let them take me over, but surely the dream isn't all there is. We have to wake up at some point, don't we? Because that. So this is a point that I like most about this book. So yes, I haven't revealed so much story to you because that will be a bad point. So I think so that the points that I have shared you about this book, the quotes and the magnificent writing will convince you to read this book. Bye bye, see you soon.